Real found footage. I know many of you know what I mean when I say real found footage. Many of you who have seen my prior videos pretty much have an idea of what I'm talking about. But for those new to this channel, real found footage is a phenomenon which occurs after a recording is found, usually after a disappearance or an accident. I have made many videos on my channel displaying this horrific misfortune, which occurs more commonly than you'd think. And today, I'd like to show you 3 terrifying cases of real found footage that I would not wish on my worst enemy. If any of you have your own preferred cases of real found footage that you'd like for me to examine on this channel, please leave a comment and I'll try to add it into our next segment. Now let's jump right into the video. The first case of real found footage we'll examine is quite horrifying, as it stems from a casual fear that many experience. I will try to comfort you knowing that this fear is over-exaggerated, as it's far more common to die in a car accident compared to this fear. But regardless, you never know what life has in store for you. This video is known as the Yeti Airlines Flight 691. This video, as you can assume by the title, is tied to the fear of flight, specifically in an airplane, as it details the tragic and terrifying incident of how 72 people all lost their lives on one fateful day. This video I am about to show you is not graphic in terms of gore, but it can certainly cause anxiety and fear, as nobody would ever wish to be in a similar scenario. Here's the video. Truly heartbreaking to see. At first, it simply looked like some friends having fun, recording their flight, laughing about, and only a few minutes later, everything went horribly wrong. It's truly sad to see how one person's mistake can cause the deaths of so many people, but that is a risk we simply sign up for every time we fly planes, drift cars, or even bikes, as you never truly know what might happen. Always keep aware of your surroundings, and my prayers go out to the families of the people involved in this terrible crisis. The next video we will watch together is truly shocking and will leave chills down your spine. It's known as The Possession. The backstory goes like this. In 1973, a video was supposedly found in the attic of a newly purchased home in Iowa. The recording contained live footage of a man who was truly possessed by a demon. Now, due to the graphic contents of this video, I cannot show you the full thing, as at some point the man scratches his neck to the point it is severely wounded. But I will show you what happens before that. Feel free to watch the rest on your own accord, but I do have to warn you to watch it at your own risk, as I do not know whether this film is cursed with anomalous qualities. truly terrifying. I have always been skeptic of ghosts and demons, even as a Christian, as I have experienced my own hauntings at home growing up, but not once did I have to worry about it getting this bad. I simply pray that nothing too terrible happened to this man, and hopefully he was cured from his curse. The final video we will examine together is known as the camcorder footage. The backstory goes as follows. A man converted his recordings from his camcorder tapes to digital, and it got corrupted, leaving many of his clips shortened into small little segments that seem to be stitched together. Many things are hard to make out and hard to follow along with, but things seem to get a little bit eerie and strange. There isn't anything too scary apart from the tone of the recording and a figure who stands awkwardly in a hallway, but it definitely leaves me wondering what supernatural force could corrupt this video to make it so creepy. Was it all coincidence? Or was the figure in the hallway playing a bigger role than we could assume? This is by far one of the creepiest lost tapes I have ever seen, and definitely deserves a spot here as one of the creepiest cases of real found footage. Here's the clip. That's pretty much all for this edition of our Real Found Footage series. Please leave a like and comment your thoughts on these creepy cases of real found footage. And if you have any clips or videos you'd like to share with me, please leave a comment of what you'd like me to cover. Thank you everyone for watching and always supporting my channel. This was Nightfuel, and I hope you have a good evening and good night.